Hello everyone, this is my second video in English and my fourth in the channel. Welcome to my channel, welcome to the new video. I'm so sorry for my English, I don't know what's going on right now. So today we're going to see what does Archangel Raphael wants to tell us. I am using this new oracle. This is called Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle Cards by Dorian Birch, and I really like this oracle because I uh, I connect with Archangel Raphael in order to channel all the different messages that universe or spirit or angels or God or anything or anyone you believe in wants to tell you. And I really like this oracle because it tells you uh, different perspectives and different messages according to your current situation and according to the different types of situation that you're living right now. For example, these cards could talk us about health, about physical body, about mental health, about all different situations that you have been thinking of or you have been going through. So I really like this oracle, and I am going to start right now. So enjoy your reading. So before doing the readings, I want you to show you something. For example, these cards, I really like them because they have like this golden color that I really like. So it's like very very colorful and very realistic. I don't know. So what do we have here? First of all, I want you to hear this before trying to choose any pile of cards. So I'm going to play this in a second. I want you to take a deep breath, and we're going to do this now. This is going to help you to calm your body, your soul, your mind, everything that you're thinking, trying to be in a peaceful way in order to choose the right path, in order to choose the right messages. The universe, spirit, God, Archangel Raphael, he's only like the spirit that I am channeling all the messages of the spirit, universe, God, anything that you believe in wants to tell you. So this is the first pile. This is the second one, and this is the third one. As I told you in the last video, I suggest you, in order to choose the right answer, try to put your hand in the front of your mobile thing, and if you feel like something like in your hand, like heat or something else, it's like something like the pile is calling to you. So try to choose that pile that is calling to you. Use your gut, your instinct, not use your physical eyes. I know that it's too hard not to use that, but I'm telling you that this is the clearest way to choose by our intuitive feelings, the right pile and the right messages that we have for you right now. So let's begin with the first pile. That is this one. This is the second one, and this is the third one. So let's begin. Well, welcome to the video. Guys that choose pile 1, these are your messages. So the first card that we have here is sobriety. I don't know what's going on with my English today. It's kind of getting worse. I don't know why, but I'm trying my best. As I told you, my mother tongue is not English. My mother tongue is Spanish. So I'm doing my best in order to get you all the messages, all the things that the Spirit wants to tell me and that it wants to channel through me in order to give it to you. So I'm doing my best. So the second card is Call upon Archangel Raphael for health. The third one is diet is important here. The fourth one is change physicians. The 5 is alternative medicine. And the last one, but not least, laughter is the best medicine. So what do we have here? I want you to tell you that I got the feeling that uh, you have been in a very stressful situation. I think that you have like little well that you have a lot of problems in your life, and I think that you have been avoiding the real life, the connection with your world, with your family, with your friends, even with yourself. And I think that one way to escape this reality is through, I don't know, drugs, television, snack food, fast food, alcohol, tabakism, among others. I think that it's very important for you to recognize that you're in this state, that you need help. Actually, if we see the second card, it says that call upon Archangel Raphael for help. Let me explain you something about Archangel Raphael. He's one of the three main archangels in the Catholic Church, and he's the angel. He's the archangel. Sorry, who is in charge about all the things related to medicine, to well-being, not only in the physical body, also in the mental health and all things related. And I think that Archangel Raphael is, and not only him, also the other archangels and also the other angels are also. I don't know what's going on with me in my English. I sort of forgot that is. I don't know what's going on with me. But try to understand me. I'm trying to channel all the messages at the same time and trying to translate all the things and all the words and all the ideas in English. So it's not an easy task for me to do that at the same time. So I think that angels and archangels are here in the physical realm. They are willing to help us in anything that we want. But before help us, we need to allow them in order to help us and to intervene in our daily life. So I think that Archangel Raphael is trying to reach you out, but if you close the gates, if you close your minds, if you close the idea that you need help or something like that, you're not going to receive any kind of help of this archangel. So this is very important to do that. And I think that this time is very important to step out of that zone, of that danger zone that you're currently in, because I think that this is going to be very bad, and this is going to be last a bit of time if you're not taking care about yourself. Let me tell you something. I think that one of the first things that life teaches us about self-love is that sometimes we need to ask help that is not how can I tell you, sometimes we have to ask for help when we cannot achieve something, that we cannot feel the way that we are feeling right now. So I think that we need help in order to drive our life in the best way. And I think that you're in that position. I think that you need to realize about all the things that you're living right now, and I think that not only find all the troubles that are behind you, and also you have to find the possible solutions and creative ideas in order to solve all the problems that you have. And I think that is step by step, and don't try to push you so hard in order to solve like all the problems that you have like in one night. I think that it's kind of a very impossible thing, but I think that one of the things that you can do is step by step, baby steps. Like, I'm going to do something right now, and tomorrow I'm going to do another thing. I think that Archangel Raphael wants to try to tell you that diet is important here. Let me tell you something. I really like these cards because they have very very positive messages, and I think they are like prayers, like at the bottom of the card. And I am going to tell you because these prayers will help you to develop all the things and to develop all the skills, all the work that Archangel Raphael wants you to work in. So I'm going to tell you the first prayer, that is about sobriety. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in a healthful direction so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverage. The second one, that call upon Archangel Raphael for help. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask you for healing help with. You describe your situation. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. The third one, it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. As I told you in the last video, I told you that diet is very important for all of us because I really like this phrase that says, you are the things that you're eating. So therefore, for example, if you're eating fast food, if you're eating trash food or whatever you want to call it, what what's what do you have in your life? What do you have in your mind? What do you have in your physical body? The same things that you're eating are the same things that you're having in your mind, in your soul, all the things related. So start doing making a little bit changes in your life in order to improve your diet, in order to improve all the things that you're currently eating, because it's very important to you that you're eating in a very healthful, that's the word, I think, in a healthful way, I think. And I think that it's very important to start making these changes as soon as possible in order to create all the changes that you want that you're currently having. And I think that diet is very important because it will help us to improve our current situation. And also, as I told you, it will help us to like make some space in our mind to try to put all the things in order. For example, if you're establishing a diet, it will help you not to organize in the way that you're eating, but also in the way that you're thinking. And I think that it's very, very important to assess that thing. So give me 2 seconds. So what else do we have here? The third card talk about change physicians, and the prayer says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation I'm in. I think that currently you're right now going to a doctor, and I think that is not the best answer, that doesn't suit you very well. I think that you have to change your doctor, your physician, or the person who is giving you some medication or giving you some tips about food, about the diet. And I think that it's really important to assess that, because if you change your physician, it will help you with this prayer and ask help to Archangel Raphael. He will lead you to another physician that really fits you with the situation that you're living. He's going to be very empathic with you. He's going to be how can I say that? He's going to help you a lot more than the other physicians did. And I think that it's very important to assess that, because if we change the physician, we're going to see the results of all the changes that we want to have, like in a very period of time, less than the other ones. So I think that it's very important also for your pocket. I think that it's very important because nowadays, let me tell you something, I study something related to science, but I have seen that many doctors, like nowadays, I don't know why. I think that it's a very selfish way to do your job, but sometimes doctors and all the people related to that kind of office really wants only to not to seek you, but like not to give you the cure for your problem, and only you're like paying for something that it's that will help you to stay well-being, but for a little bit of time. So you need to like going to the doctor like 3 times per week in order to feel you good. But I think that it's not that's not the point. That's not the main point. And also, Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that there is something called alternative medicine, and the prayer says that, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. I don't know if you have ever heard about reiki, about quartz, about another alternative medicine such as how I forgot the name of these batch flowers. I think that that's the right translation for that word. I don't know I don't know very well the exact name, but I have used it, and they are very well. So I think that if you're really going to change the physician, I think that you also have to change the medicine. Maybe the problem that you're dealing with, I think that this problem is not something related to the physical realm, but it is related to the mind, to the soul, and I think that you have like something very deep within you that it's like cracking you from the inside to the outside, and I think that it's one of the worst things that could happen to one person. Like, these problems are not related with the physical realm, but related to the body, to the soul, all the things related. And I think that it's very important to assess the main problem in order to cut the root. That's exactly word that I want to say, the root of the problem. And I think that it's really. And the last one, laughter is the best medicine. And the praise says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. I think that this card talks itself. I think that it's really important to really laugh at all the times that we really want, like when we wake up, when we go to bed, when we are having breakfast, when we hang out with friends, when we, I don't know. I think that, like the card says, laughter is the best medicine. Start laughing about silly things. Start laughing about everything. I think that laughter is the best medicine. I think that I cannot say like any other kind of words because the cards talks itself. So I think that this is everything for you, pile number one. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know how was your reading, how was accurate was it, how was. I'm so sorry for my English this time. I think that I don't know what's going on with me, but it's kind of, I don't know. And what else do we have? Thank you so much for watching. See you soon in the next video in the next 2 weeks. Let me tell you that I will be uploading videos in English and in Spanish every 2 weeks, but 1 week is in Spanish and the other one is in English, because I'm trying to reach as many people as possible with all the messages that I'm trying to read with the historical and charts and all stuff. Well, that will be everything for you. Thank you so much. We're going to thank Archangel Raphael for all the messages that he gave to me, and thank you so much. See you. Well, these are your cards. Pile number 2. The first card is acceptance. The second one is forgiveness heals. The third one is unconditional joy. The fourth one is hydration. The fifth one is increased energy. And the last one, but not least, we have recovery, the card that talks about recovery. So, what messages Sir Archangel Raphael wants to tell you? So, for example, in the first card, I think that you have been dealing with something like for months, even for months, for weeks. I don't know, and it has been a very harsh background, and it had hit you very hard in all the different ways. And I think that these cards and, well, angels and Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that the best way in order to control, or I think that not even control, to let it go, to flow with the things, with life and all the things related. I think that you have to accept where you are right now, I think that things couldn't be in other way. I think that there's only possibility that could happen in the whole universe with time and all the things related. I think that that's the only thing that could actually happen, no other thing. And I think that sometimes we cannot change the past, not even the future, and not even the present. But let me tell you something. I think that the best important thing in order to feel the way that you're feeling, to improve the situation, to improve the attitude that you have in with this situation, is that you that really need to have to accept all the things that are happening in your currently life. And I think that you have to let it go. You have to go like with the flow of the sea, because I think that it will be very hard for you if you try to swim in the other way, in the contrary direction of the sea, of the river, of the flow. I think that it will be very hard for you in order to flow in that direction. And I think that that is the thing that Archangel Raphael wants to tell you. I don't know why, but it's the second video that I'm doing in English, and I think that always the second group has a very short messages, but at the same time they have very concrete messages that universe wants to tell you, and I think that it's kind of good. Don't worry if your video of your oracle reading have less minutes than the other ones. But let me tell you something, I think that it's very important because it gives me the idea that the messages are like for you, for you, for you, for you. And they have like a very deep, meaningful meaning, and it reaches you in a very concrete way. So that's very important. So what do we have here? Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. Don't worry. Go with the flow. Go with the river. Don't go on the opposite direction. The second one is forgiveness heals. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I'm willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. Let me tell you something. I think that the worst feelings, I don't know if I can call it like a feeling, but let me tell you something. I think that hate, regret, what else? What if are they like the forbidden words that we cannot have in our own dictionary, because these words and the things that these words can have within within me, like a person. I think that they are very 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 strong words, because these words can lead us to do horrible things, and also I think that they only fulfill us with anger, with dark, with negative thoughts, and it it functions like a poison, that we are like trying to introduce in ourselves in a very unconscious way. And I think that it's one of the worst things that we can done to ourselves, because let me tell you something. I think that it's very different if someone else do something bad to us, instead of we ourselves trying to do something bad to ourselves. Like I was telling to you, like it functions like a poison, that it's really bad for us. And I think that one of the best things that we can do for ourselves and for the other people who have hurt us, I think that forgive not only for them, forgive for ourselves, to allow that situation happen in the past. And we're not like let me tell you something, like we are like carrying a bag of rocks, and even that rocks that weight a lot. I think that even that rocks that are not mine are other people's that we're carrying out. I don't know why, but sometimes we do that with some situations and some people that appears in our lives. and they're like, I don't know, I cannot control it, so I'm going to take it as mine. And I think that are the worst things that you can do by yourself. So I don't know, it's kind of very weird thing. What else do we have here? Unconditional joy. We have Archangel Raphael. Thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. I think that these cards want you to tell you that you have to start enjoying the little things that life has for you. I don't know, like the sunset, like a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, like going to the cinema, we go hanging out with your friends, go with your family, go to the beach. I don't know, like a lot of things. Well, go to the beach is like a very extreme plan to do it, right? But any other kind of activities that you can do by yourself or by your with company, with your friends, with your family. So I think that these cards is to remind you that enjoy the little things of life, that you're not gonna live forever. So start you have to start see the life in a very new perspective in order to start maintain positive. Another card that we have here is hydration. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating and guiding me to drink more water so that my health, energy, and appetite stay at optimal levels throughout each day. So, what is the to sum up this card is that you have to drink water. It's not other thing. You have to start drinking water. Why? Let me tell you something. Water, clean water, not like the sodas. I guess I know that soda has water. Juices have water. All the things that we can buy it at the grocery stores, uh, like liquids, also have a very high percentage of water, but it also have like a great percentage of chemicals, of how can I say that wordly, like sugars, like a lot of sugars that are bad for the human health. So the only thing that I can tell to you is that you have to start drinking more water, pure water. We also have increased energy. We have the Archangel Raphael. Thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. I think that you have been starting making some changes in your life, and it's like a confirmation that all the things that you have been going through and all the things that you have been doing with yourself, it will help you to increase the energy that you're having right now. And so that's very, very, very good. And we also have recovery, the last card. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding me hand throughout my recovery up in the path of radiant health. I think that we don't have to push ourselves very hard. I think that there have to be some time in order to recover, in order to heal, in order to going through all this process. And I think that Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that you have to set time free in order to do the things that you really like to do, like, I don't know, reading a book, like taking a shower, I don't know, like listening to music that you really love, dancing, like going to play football, basketball, or any sport that you desire. So I think that it's really important to tackle all these things. So that will be everything for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you the next video. I promise myself to talk to you in a very best way. I don't know what's going on with my English right now, but I'm going to try it harder next time. Well, thank you so much, and see you in the next video. We're going to say thank you to Archangel Raphael for all the messages and the oracle reading that we're having right now. So see you next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down how was your reading, how was accurate was it, like some comments, like if you like it, give me a very big thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm uploading a video every week, so please check it out. Well, welcome to the video. people, guys who choose pile 3. These are the messages that Archangel Raphael wants to tell me, and I'm going to try to channel the right possible messages that universe, spirit, anyone you believe in wants to tell you with this oracle session. So what are like the different cards and the messages that we're having right now? So we're having with the first card, Jesus, a divine healer. The second one is meditation. The third one is massage. The fourth one is it does eat, stretch, and ask your body for a message. So I'm getting like different messages. Like one of the messages that I'm getting right now, I think, as I told you, this is an oracle reading, like an oracle reading for everyone who's watching this video. So the messages could be sometimes very general. So I'm going to tell you all the different possibles and all the different things or messages that I'm currently having right now that I'm channeling through this oracle. So let me tell you something. I think that for the first type of people who are watching this pile, I think that you have been going through like a very strong accident or very strong, I don't know. Yes, I saw like a car accident. I saw like something related with surgery, with hospital, but that in a really, really very harsh way. I think that you could even be between like in the line between death and life. And I don't know why, but these are like some people who is watching this video. I don't know why, but I'm getting these messages. Like let me tell you something. When I'm channel messages, like sometimes I only like saying the words that come through my mind, or sometimes I'm having like different images in my brain. They are like a TV when you turn it on and you see like a series or a movie or something like that. And I'm watching like, seriously guys, I'm seriously watching like something related with hospital surgery, like a car accident, like something like that. I don't know why. And on the other hand, we have another group that who are like very spiritually, like they are very into this spiritual thing with personal growth, with all the things related with meditation, with light. Also, there could be many of us that are watching this pile who are like related with angels, with archangels, like people who are working with light and who is working with themselves, trying to do shadow work or trying to do like a lot of improvements in your current life. So we have like two different groups of persons who are watching this pile. But let me tell you something. For example, for the first type of people who is watching this video, like people who is related with car accident, with another type of accidents, with surgery, with hospital, something like that, I think that after all these things happen to your life, I think that you realize about all the things related with universe, with the with the with the crown chakra. I don't know. And let me tell you something. I was like watching a video the other day that they were talking about what happens after life and all the experience related with death. And I've seen and I've been told that many of people who like in this type of in this type of situation, they are like having different experience, like messages from the other side, from the other realm, all the things related to that are very crazy. But I don't know, I have never been in that situation, unfortunately. But I've been told about all the things, and I think that this thing activates like this I want to say that this part of your brain, this crown chakra maybe is activated after these things happen. And also the people who is like currently working with light, with chakras, with all the things related with spirituality, they also have a very crown chakra open. So I'm right now talking about the person that have been through like a very difficult situation and something like that. I don't know, very weird. I think that you have to call upon Jesus. He is a very strong teacher. Let me find the exact word. I don't know how can I say that, but let me research for that. What do you believe? I found it. I found that Jesus is an ascended master. If you really have some doubts about that, or if you wanted to ask me something related with that, please comment down below that. I don't know what is that. What is an ascended master? Or for example, in my religion, we don't see him as ascended master. So can you like put me like in the right context in order to understand like the things that you're telling to me, so I can like figure out like all the movements and all the things that Jesus wants to tell me and wants to develop like different skills, aptitudes, abilities. I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't know why, but sometimes I try to really speak like in a normal way, but when the messages are coming through my mind, I start talking like very fast, very, very fast. So I'm so sorry if you don't understand me, like some of the words that I'm trying to tell you, but it's like inspiration comes from nowhere. Let me tell you, come nowhere, and I'm trying to channel all the different messages. So sorry for all that. Sorry. Um, what do we have here? Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. I think that is the right master for you right now that will help you with this current situation. I think that there are a lot of prayers in internet that you can ask for help, for his abilities, for his presence, for his healing power. So I think that that is something that you have to really take into consideration. What else do we have? We have meditation. What does the card says? Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. I think that for the people who already started with the enlightenment process, with the spirituality, I think that you really know about the topic about meditation. But for the people who is not currently with this meditation, I need you to start looking in internet, start searching on the web about meditation, what are like the different types of meditation, like star meditation, because I think that this accident that happens to you, it's for a reason. I think that it will help you to activate the third eye and the crown chakra. I'm sorry, my dog is like started barking, but yeah, I think that's normal. Um, well, let's continue. So you have to start searching on the web like for meditation, or like what is meditation, the advantages for meditation, like different types of meditation. If you're having like some doubts about this process of meditation, because let me tell you something, meditation is something that our ancestors have done for a while, and I don't know if I can consider it as an art, but let me tell you something, it has a very deep and meaningful connection and meaning with universe, with something. If you ask me to say what is meditation, I will tell you in only one word, or maybe two or three, but the main word is connection with yourself, connection with the universe, connection with the divine. So you have to start looking out. For example, if you have some doubts about meditation or how can you start meditating or something like that, you can comment down below. You can write something like, "Hey, I want to start doing meditation, but I don't know how can I do that." I found on YouTube like a lot of videos of meditation, but I don't know what is the correct one or the one that suits to me. So please write comment down below, and I will help you. Don't worry, we are here for that. Uh, I think that sometimes it's necessary to have like a massage, like a treatment, like a self-care treatment for ourselves in order to feel very good with ourselves, with our image, with all the way that we're feeling right now. I forgot the no, yes, I told you, or let me yes, I told you this prayer. And the prayer for this one is: Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive messages and other self-care treatments. Like, I don't know, what do you like to do, like with your body, like going to the sun, going to the nature, like going to the spa, going to the cinema, like all the things that are related with self-care treatments or something like that, and you can do it. And I think that Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that. The fourth one is easy to ease. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me to detach, retreat, and let go so that healing can occur. I think that, for example, for people who have the accident, I think that it's a very traumatized period of time that you want not to hear that. But sometimes you can get insomnia for that thing, for that reason. But let me tell you something. As Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that nothing lasts forever, that you have to start living in the present, not in the past, because if you started thinking, you have to start thinking in the past. You cannot currently the life that you really want in your current situation, Joe. So you have to start detaching and retreating all the things that doesn't serve you, that all the things that don't serve you. I'm so sorry. Well, that's the messages, and also for the other group. I think that in start making all the changes that you want to have, if you have start improving your final situation, your health situation, other things in your physical realm, body, whatever, you have to cut the curtains, to cut all the things that don't serve you, and all the things that are negative in your life. Because let me tell you something: when negative thoughts or negative energy is like in our aura, like in our circle, like in all the things related to your own energy, it will affect you in a very extremely way. How can it affect the negative energy in our life, in our aura? Let me tell you with a very easy example. For example, let me tell you something that you like. For example, you're applying for a new job, like for a new place, and I don't know what happened, but I don't know, the enterprise, something happened, your boss crashed, you don't get to the interview. So all these things that could actually happen, like for random things, they are not like random. Let me tell you something: energy functions like in a very interesting way, because it can affect us in a way that we cannot even realize, we cannot even identify. And for example, as I told you, like with the job interview, or with the boss or something like that. So we have to start erasing all the negative energy that is affecting to us. What else do we have here? We have stretch, and the prayer is: Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. And the last card we have: ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear. Please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So with these cards, I think that Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that you have to start to stretch, to go out of your house, to start moving your feet, moving your arms, moving your moving your all the parts of your body. I was gonna to tell you like a word, but I don't know if it is allowed on YouTube to say that word, but it's gonna give me a very a very laughter very hard. But start moving, your feet, start moving your hands, start moving like go to the gym, go to dance, like move your energy. Because if you don't move your energy is gonna be too stuck like in your parts of the body that you don't really want to, and it's going to start making really bad things in your life. So it's like, for example, like water. Water, it's uh, a very what? I'm so sorry. A very a substance that is very important for life. But for example, when we let like um let like a cup of water like for so many days, we're going to see like after 5 or 7 days, the water is going to turn like into a green color or darker, and it's gonna to stink, and it's not gonna be um, a drinkable water. So that's like energy functions. Like energy has like two different pathways, like the good one or like the bad one. So it's like your decision, like the way that you want to start feeling your energy, like the things that are around your aura, around your energy, and it really affects like the way that you're living right now. And for the last card, I think that Archangel Raphael wants to tell you that prayer, because sometimes we have the answers for our own doubts, and I think that sometimes, let me tell you something very curious. For example, when I bought this oracle card, I thought that, for example, these simple words that are like in the bottom of the card, it says like some keywords of the main messages that Archangel Raphael wants to tell me. But then I realized that they are not only words; they are prayers. They have the exact vibration. They have the exact words in order to start making these changes in your life. They are like very impact for me, because, for example, in specifically with this card, because when I start saying these different messages and prayers and something like that, um what for example, when I have like a doubt, or when I speak loud from myself, like, I don't know, some doubts that I had or some things that happen, my body start to moving. Like if I say something, like my feet moves like a way to accept this, a way like a way that my body can say to me, to myself, like that is a yes, that is a no, that is confirmation, that is a nine. So it's like a very interesting way to do that. So, well, that will be everything for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. I remind you that I am uploading every 2 weeks in English and every 2 weeks in Spanish, because I want you to start practice all the things and all the messages that I'm giving to you right now. So thank you so much for watching. We're going to say thank you so much for Archangel Raphael for all the messages and the oracle card reading that we're having right now. So thank you so much. See you guys next video. Bye.